Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final round of Monster Wrangler Tournament in, I don't know where we're at. This Providence. It's a real hellhole.
Amoria.
Ugh, please. Give me back to, let me get back to Sargosa or whatever the one is next door, the desert.
Sargeros. Anyway.
Yeah, Sargeros. That's a real place. Anyway, Bob, what do we got today?
Well, today we've gone through the rounds of the losers bracket. Looks like we're ready to see who the finalist of the winners bracket is here. And just for the listeners at home who may be turning in, looks like Nadia was knocked out by Clive in his Amorph Monsters. Just so you listeners don't have to listen to me roll through that by myself.
I mean, you could just let us narrate it all. Oh, poor Nadia, wiped out. Serves her right. I didn't like her anyway.
And so we join again as we see who's going on to the final fight here on the winners brackets. So welcome to the arena, young Narcissus Mandragora.
Narcissus.
Hello. Yeah, thank you.
Narcissus.
Kind of feel like maybe that's just Garrick chanting by himself.
That's fine.
I mean, do people like your family, or is there a general?
No, they hate him. Everybody's scared of us. It's literally, I took a flaw that people are scared of my family.
Yeah, I feel like there's still plenty of polite applause and everything, but
yeah, it's like they don't want me to give them the evil eye.
Possibly literally.
This does seem to be a bit of a conflicted crowd, as Carrie Cork is also announced onto the field, and I'd say there's probably a bit more negative of reaction there. I mean, there's light applauses, but plenty of boos and hisses, particularly from the previous contestants.
I don't like her either. Girls stink.
Like Samuel popping out from under the bleachers in like multiple different places. Hey, you hear about that girl? She's so stinky.
He's like, each time he's got more and more like candy wrappers stuck to his hair.
Got a fake beard and a fake mustache and a fake beard and mustache, monocles, different hats,
a bonnet and a flowered dress. He's like, "Hey, I stink too," and then disappears.
But yes, once again, she rings out her large crocathon, which once again is this shark crocodile type creature. It's a pretty sturdy cage, just gets wheeled out and opened up, and it skitters out and kind of looks around and hisses.
I need a new belt, Narcissus.
Boo!
Narcissus is in the zone, so he does his thing where he struts to the middle of the field, or to midfield, essentially on the sidelines, and kind of motions his hand down, and cackles, like bursts out of his pen and lands next to him.
Ooh.
Let's roll some initiatives as we get ready to proceed. See how Narcissus stacks up against Carrie, the last one that hasn't yet faced her.
Yeah.
I think I got him. Narcissus at 11 and Cackles at 9.
Yep.
Well, it looks like as kind of seems to be normal in these fights. Looks like the PCs have one initiative. Most counts. So, Narcissus, if you want to kick it off.
Yeah. I was actually really not counting on getting the initiative. So now I have to
recalibrate.
Figure out if I actually want to go for the gambit, because if I miss, then Cackles is going to be adjacent, which is not where I want him to be. So I'm just gonna stick to the plan. So Narcissus will say, Cackles, take to the skies and rain mayhem upon them. And that will be a call out for flashing embers.
Carrie lacks any orders to do actively on her turn, so with that, it'll go to Cackles.
Cackles gets 2 rage. And what I would like to do, his Cackles movement is he has a fly speed of 50. So what I'd like to do is for him to fly over, not necessarily all the way down, but I'd like him to be, what's the maximum range on flashing embers? 15 feet, so still pretty close. So I'd like him to basically be here, but in the process fly up so that he's out of melee range.
Okay. So, never said before, but they do enforce a 20-foot maximum on height.
Does this thing have a more than 20-foot melee reach?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then that sounds fine. That's fine.
Okay.
And then he will use flashing embers for 2 successes
Successes versus defense.
versus defense.
That hits on the button.
He is burning 2. I believe at this juncture, Cackles has to spend a rage to stay in the air, so he will spend 1 point of rage to not have to land.
Nice.
And that's
Land in
Cackles'
the
turn.
air. That might be a good move. All right. So first thing, Duke the Crocathon is going to try to shake off some burning. Roll some agility. Nope. So he'll take a hit of damage as he fails to reduce the burning at all.
Aha, first blood. You can't see it because it's immediately cauterized.
He's going to walk up to roughly where you would be in melee if you were there. He's going to try to do a mighty roar and attempt to terrorize you. So that has a range of 20 feet.
Okay.
Ooh, dang. 4 successes versus willpower.
Cackle's willpower is 2. So that hits with 2 raises, I believe.
And what size is Cackles?
Cackles is small.
Okay. Well, in that case, the target becomes, I guess, let's say, frightened. Was hit with 2 raises? You said.
Yeah.
I guess frightened 4.
Okay.
Then if the target is a smaller size than this character, it also loses 1 rage.
Whew.
He is medium.
That could be a problem. Frightened 4, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Narcissus will say, Cackle, shake it off. The scariest thing in any field is a Mandragora monster. And he'll use command recover to have him have Cackles make a recovery roll. Frightened is mind, which is not very good on Cackle. He's not like super smart.
But also no explosions.
I forgot to declare my ritual ahead of time.
Oh, that's a good point. Do we want to roll that back?
If you're okay with that.
Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it only had 2 successes then, so
Well, I have to roll the ritual.
see how many
So to
more
see
do
how
you
many
get.
explosions it negates.
Fair.
It would just be the one.
Okay. Guess make yourself frightened 3 instead of 4.
Okay.
And I'll let you evaluate if you want to still go with the extra recovery roll or not.
Yeah, because I guess no. I'd rather do that.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll make that recovery. He will
Ooh,
not
negative.
clear that.
And that was the one Narcissus granted him.
That was the one that Narcissus gave him. Yeah.
All right. Well, then again, Carrie doesn't have really anything she can do on her turn, so I guess you'll get another go again.
All right. So Cackles will remain in the air. He'll fly over him. After this character finishes moving, any characters that flew over during that movement become blinded 1. So he becomes blinded 1.
Okay.
And then he will do a normal difficulty flashing embers for 2 successes. So, 2 successes to hit on that.
2 versus defense.
Yep.
That hits directly.
Okay. So burning 2 more.
2 more burn. Okay.
Oh, and also, sorry, I forgot. Cackles also gets his own recovery roll.
Yes.
So roll 2 dice at it. Get 0 successes. He's very scaled.
Okay.
And then I will spend 1 rage to stay in the air.
Guess it might be worth it. Try to get up to the frightened 7. So,
sure.
Since he doesn't have much other choice until he can get this thing grounded, he'll continue to growl and terrorize Cackles. Success value is increased by, well, I guess first of all, let's see if I can maybe shake off the blinded with mind.
Okay.
No!
Haha, no one shakes nothing.
Yeah, and now we'll try yelling, anger, and frustration.
So, one important thing, because unfortunately it goes both ways. Cackles is smaller than him, but he also has a trait called Underfoot. When this character is attacked by a creature of larger size, the attacker must spend twice as much rage as normal to enhance its attack. Area attacks are unaffected. So if this is, I don't know how much rage he has or whatever, if this is like a cone, it doesn't matter, but anything else, he has to spend basically 2 rage per die against Cackles.
Yeah, if he enhances it.
Yeah, if he enhances it, yeah.
So I think right now he'll just stick with the base 4. Ooh, and get no successes. To which Carrie also yells. You see Duke flinch as the proper motivation kicks in. After one of the character's monsters within 30 feet fails a tech roll, the character may use her reaction to glower, glare, or shout at that monster. If she does so, the monster becomes frightened too, and they then reroll a number of dice in the dice pool equal to the value of its frightened status. Nope. Big O fail. That's the
Where
end
were
of
these dice rolls last week for me?
Brian, are you rolling the difficulty 8 because he's blinded?
Yes.
Okay.
Success value worsens by 1.
Yep. Okay. He's shouting. He just can't see exactly where Cackles is.
Yes. So, it's back to the top of the round.
All right. Narcissus will say, "Good work, Cackles. Continue to shake it off and also shake because all the ash that's falling is also good." So he's going to try to get him to do another recovery roll.
Okay.
1 success.
You still frightened? Yeah, so I guess it still would just be one success.
Frightened. Oh yeah, frightened keeps it from exploding. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So one less frightened?
One less frightened. Slightly less frightened.
Yes.
And that's it for Narcissus.
Cackles can go.
Okay. Cackles will once again fly over, just be 20 feet or just high enough above that he won't get them. And do flying embers again. Oh, but first, gain 2 rage. Flying embers. Oh, wait. Actually, first he'll do a recovery roll. 2 dice, no
You
successes.
did.
Okay. Flashing embers roll. 5 dice, which also don't explode, but I'm just gonna roll the macro.
Okay.
Well, I guess I don't have to because I did do the alligator, right? So, 1 success, which is not gonna hit his defense, I'm guessing.
Nope, it does not.
So yes, no additional burning, but he did fly over him again, so his blinded should go to 2.
Okay.
And I think that's it for Cackles. Oh, he's gonna spend 1 rage to stay in the air.
This might be a slow burn of a fight for a bit. Oh, I guess first he's going to continue to try to wipe the ash from his eyes. 1 success, so
Still slightly blinded.
blinded 3, yes. Still takes a point of burning.
Yay.
This guy have armor?
He does.
It doesn't matter. Armor or burning circumvents the armor.
Burnings. Okay.
He's gonna advance some more and continue to try to terrorize. He ain't got much other options.
Okay.
He does get to add his level in fear or frightened to his dice pool on techniques.
Nice.
Wow. With so 6 dice is 0 successes.
Wow.
Carrie's gonna again use her reaction to yell at her stupid crocagator to yell harder. So it'll take 2 more frightened. Try to re-roll 4 dice without the explosion.
Serves her right, Toby?
Toby still hasn't come back from running away.
Dang. Still 0 successes.
Wow. This
All right.
this is a slow burn of a fight indeed.
Back to the top of the round.
Okay. Narcissus will say, good, but stay vigilant and stop chittering and shaking. Shake it up for another recovery roll. Double check. Frightened his mind. And Cackles only has a low bird brain, but 2 successes without an explosion. So that's not,
Yeah.
or it would have exploded, but just 2 successes. So that will clear the frightened. Haha, yes.
All right. It's Cackle's turn.
Okay. Cackles will. So Cackles has a huge fly speed. Like he can fly 50. Is it possible for him to like fly over him and then fly back in this general direction?
I would think so.
Okay. So we'll do that. So basically Cackles will fly over him and then do the thing where he flies back to just be within Flashing Ember's range. So he'll another +1 to blinded. And now let's see if we can build up the heat with some Flashing Embers. 3 successes.
That hits with a raise.
Well, unfortunately, I need 2 raises to increase the burning, so that'll just be +2.
Well, almost a 7.
Yeah. Let me know when that crosses over, because Narcissus gets a free yogurt. But that'll be it for Cackle's turn.
Okay, well, then Duke's gonna once again advance and roar. Well, I guess first, let's see, get a free recovery roll. Which of these? Maybe take off. Guess the blinded.
Rolling against blinded.
Yep, but no successes.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay, so now gonna try terrorize. Now 8 dice.
Because it just keeps getting skirtier.
Yep.
That's gonna, yeah. That's
There's
gonna hit
a couple of
eventually.
10s there, but sadly, the scared is at a high enough level where it affects them. So 3 successes versus the willpower
That's gonna hit with 1 raise.
with 1 raise. Well, then get frightened 3 and lose 1 rage.
Okay.
He is now bloodied, by the way, from the burning.
Nice.
And this is top of the round again.
All right. Narcissus will say, Cackle, you have to dig deep into your twisted psyche. And that'll be another for him to shake off the frightened. For 2 successes.
Dang. Right.
That's it for Narcissus.
Cackles go.
Cackles is gonna do a little kind of figure 4 over him to increase the blinded. And then he gets 2 rage, so he's back up to 3. And then flashing embers. But he's frightened, so things don't explode. For 3 successes. Which I'm guessing hits with 1 raise for its defense, unless its defense has gone down for some reason.
Nope, that hits with a raise.
Okay, which is not enough to do anything with, so +2 burning.
All right. He's now burning 8.
Ha!
Ooh.
Yeah. He's quite on fire.
That Cackles will spend 1 rage to stay aloft, and that'll be Cackles' turn. He was rolling against the frightened condition?
Yes.
Okay.
If he could knock it down 1 level, he could get his explosions back.
Hmm.
Otherwise, he's going to try to terrorize some more. So 4 successes versus willpower.
That hits with 2 raises.
Frighten 4 and lose 1 rage. Loses hit points from the burning for that. All right. Anyways, top of the round again.
Narcissus will once again appeal to the darkness within Cackles to overcome his fear. I'll try a recovery roll.
What's your
For
frightened
0
at?
successes.
I have new toad so greeny, turn this girl into zucchini.
Oh, man, it's Cackle's turn.
Okay. Cackles will once again shuffle up and fly back to increase the blinded condition by 1. And then he's going to once again do some flashing embers, which will not explode because he's skilled. For 1 success, which is not going to hit his defense. So, I forgot he gains 2 rage, which puts him up to 3, and then spends 1 rage, which puts him at 2.
Well, pretty much with that can't roll enough to shake off enough burning, so Duke collapses on fire. Some of the fighter officials run out with some buckets of water and douse him and help drag him off the field.
Way to go, Narcissus.
Start the round. Carrie brings out her Tai Chin Daisy. And still loses initiative. with a +4 bonus.
Yeah,
So
Taichin, I've been reading up. Taichin are pretty fast. In fact, Taichin have an optional ability, like one of their
yeah,
selectable traits,
Yeah.
where they have like their initiative happens on like trainer time,
Mm.
so they're like faster than all other monsters necessarily. Narcissus go.
Yeah, it's Narcissus.
All right, shake it off, Cackles. One success, so I'll go down to frightened 3, and that's it for Narcissus.
All right, Cackles can go.
Cackles is going to rage, and then he is going to frighten, so that means things don't explode, but we're gonna try this anyway. Cackles is gonna use his movement to back up, and then actually I guess he can't back up far enough. I mean, maybe he can, because he's got a lot of movement, so maybe he can go diagonally here somewhere. I guess, yeah, I guess it's not for Cackles to end up there. This is just the range of the attack. So he can do 60 feet right there. So Cackles is going to do Jet Stream.
All right.
So it costs 2 rage, so he's gonna throw 2 more rage into that. And let's see. So that's 7 dice. Oof. Without explosions and without a call out, this might be a really bad idea, but we'll see. So 2 successes versus defense.
That misses.
That was a really bad idea, you guys. Okay. This character moves into melee range with the target, and the target suffers 1 damage plus 1 damage for every full 20 feet this character moved as part of his technique's movement. If he misses, does that all happen? I mean, obviously the damage wouldn't happen. If he missed, does he not move into melee?
Believe that's the case.
Okay, all right. Well, this ability has more of a failsafe than I thought. Cackles is gonna land.
Okay. And you're 60 feet away, you say?
Yeah, hang on a second. I think I didn't do a recovery roll for Cackles, did I? For his turn. So let me see if he can.
Fair.
Yep,
Hey,
down
wow.
to frightened only 1.
Well, I think Daisy's also going to back up a bit and then try her own jet stream.
That's only fair.
Full 60 feet. Dang. 3 successes versus defense.
Nope.
Okay. Similar story. Miss and I guess stays there. A lot of wind is blustered about the field with no real effect otherwise. So, back to the top of the round.
Like, oh, they're moving so fast, I can't even see. Oh wait, no, they're just right back where they started. Okay, there they are. All right. Well, yeah, Narcissus is gonna say, "All right, just a little bit more, Cackles. Shake it off," and try to get Cackles to shake off the frightened. To no avail.
Cackles his turn.
Okay, he's gonna get 2 rage.
Shoot. I forgot it carries whole reaction.
Oh, to try to get the reroll.
Yeah. Do you mind if I roll back
No,
a bit?
go ahead. Go ahead. You let me do like a whole ass ritual retroactively, so it's only fair.
Okay. So I will try re-rolling with 2 more dice as Daisy gets frightened 2 from 1 success, so I'd make 4 total successes.
4 hits on the button.
Oh, hey. Well, then in that case, Daisy does zoom forward and hit. So move to 60 feet. That'd be 4 damage total.
Okay. That is going to bloody Cackles.
Oh no!
No.
Which causes a series of events.
a series of unfortunate events.
Well, yes. The first time each day this character becomes bloodied, it becomes burning 2. Then other characters within 10 feet suffer 1 fire damage and become burning 3.
Oh,
I
dang.
think that's
All right.
Narcissus too. Narcissus is also on fire
3.
now.
It happens.
Oh, no.
All right.
All right.
Back to cackles again.
Yeah. Cackles is going to. He's going to use Blazing Charge. Yep, which doesn't actually require a charge. It just lets you move if you want.
Fair.
So yeah, Cackles did his recovery roll. He's got 2 rage, so he's gonna spend it on this. So 5d10. 4 successes.
4 successes. Targeting defense.
Targeting defense.
That hits directly.
So a few things will happen. Target suffers 2 damage and becomes burning 1. So 1 more to whatever burning that it already had.
It is bloodied.
Now, additionally,
You say an additional burn as well.
an additional burn. Yes.
All right.
And that reduces Cackle's burn. If there is one monster that seems like it has an opportunity attack, is this animal. So Cackles is just going to stay where he is. And he spent that rage, so he's back at 0 rage.
So cackle's turn done.
Yep.
Death frenzy. If the character's bloodied, the value in which its dice explode is lowered by 1. Okay. I guess that would affect recovery rolls. So
Sure.
Daisy's going to try to shake off some of that fire and might have a much easier time of it than Duke did.
Yeah, 'cause that's agility based, right?
Yep. But still only gets 2 successes. So it's going to take a burn. Well, Daisy, I think, is going to try a Fury Claws attack. Get 1 shot at this apple, but well, what's the other thing? Nah, better with the Fury Claws. All right. She does have Frightened 2. And that's a lot of dice. No 9s. So, yeah, looks like just 3 successes versus defense, which I believe misses.
Yep. Cackle's defense is 4.
I guess in reaction, Carrie's gonna again yell at her creature, increasing its frightened. Try to re-roll 4 dice without the explosion.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh,
Can I call a technical?
sure.
How
That-
far away is Carrie from the chicken?
I guess if that. Let's see.
Yeah, do your own line.
I was kind of considering them basically just right at the.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right at 60, which would be the range limit.
That's kind of why I was trying to pull the shark. I was like, maybe I can get him in like just 5 feet out of range, but I don't think that's necessarily possible in this.
I mean, not a
I think
bad
you go into
impulse.
the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You can force him into the corner. That's 65 feet.
I guess, but also, is there anything saying that the trainers can't just go like bloop, right?
Yeah,
So
maybe.
there kind of really isn't any place where that can happen within like the little soccer field area.
I would say not a bad impulse, though, because proper motivation does have a base range of 30 feet.
There you go. Yeah. So, yeah,
did.
certain things don't work. Yeah. All right. All right. Re-roll your stuff.
Another of her talents to bump it up by an additional 30 to get the standard order of 60.
Boo.
All right, so let's try rerolling 4 more for another. Yeah, 1 more success. Only the 1 more though. So
That puts it
4
at 4.
hits.
Yep,
Yes.
that'll hit.
All right. In that case, if it hits just directly on, that damage would be just 1 damage and bleeding 2.
Okay.
Character may move up to 5 feet and make another attack using this technique. Spending rage is normal, but wouldn't have the additional rage to do it with the increased rage cost. So, kind of just doing it for the bleed. Character has deadly claws, and after it makes a successful attack with a claw technique, the affected target becomes bleeding 1, and that's already factored into that bleeding 2 I told you.
Okay.
All right. So, top of the round.
Bleeding 2, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So when is that damage taken? Like right after the recovery roll for the critter?
Yeah, for the critter. After the character's free recovery roll for the turn, then you check for any damage from conditions.
In that case, Narcissus is definitely going to say, cackle, burn through the pain, and try to do a recovery roll on the bleeding.
Vitality check.
What is it?
Vitality for bleed.
Vitality. That's probably, that's even worse.
That's
Literally.
crazy.
Hmm.
Does that make you reconsider the roll?
It almost did, but so Cackles has a vitality of 1. So if Cackles makes a roll now and also on his turn, then he won't drop.
That's fair.
So here's hoping for any at all success on this.
Success.
Nope.
Okay, well let's play it out.
Okay. Well, let's go to Cackles.
Okay. Cackles. Wow, Cackles is hamstrung. He can't get an explosion because he's still scared. He never managed to shake the scaredy cats. So, yep. And he doesn't shake the bleeding, so Cackles is gonna fall over.
No, Cackles.
Cackles.
You bring in your next animal as we get back to the top of the round. Biggie round bounces into the field.
Yep. Let me roll initiative for Biggie round.
Biggie, biggie, biggie.
Okay. Well, Biggie round takes that initiative. Might be all he needs.
This is his moment.
All right, Narcissus, you can go.
Okay. Chicken's on fire, right?
Yes.
It's one of my favorite Kiss songs.
Chicken's on fire with Carrie. Narcissus is going to say, now Biggie round. Show them the dirtness within. And this will be a call out for malice, which is a torment attack.
Okay. Biggie round can go with his big old 12 initiative.
Yeah. Rolled a 10 on the die. He was very excited to fight. Yep. So Biggie Round's gonna get 2 rage, which he's gonna turn around to and just spend it to pay for malice. So this is gonna be 4 dice. So not the greatest pool, but hey, guess what? Explosions are back on the table for whatever that's worth. Biggie Round also has 1 explosion proofness. 2 successes against willpower.
Against willpower, that hits on the button.
Okay. So yeah, Biggie Round, his little eyes on top of his head, they like bulge out and they glow a baleful color. So you said that hit on the button?
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to take 3 psychic damage, ignoring armor.
AC collapses.
And also the value of the target status increases by 2, so I was going to be more on fire as well.
I see. And more frightened.
And more frightened.
Well,
Which I guess could have been a bad thing.
I guess so, but no, that's enough to drop her. Carrie is, across the field, yelling, screaming, "He cheated! That's not fair! I want no!" And she has brought her bird. She storms off the field as Narcissus declared the winners of the winner bracket.
Yeah.
Biggie. Hey, Narcissus.
Yeah, Narcissus.
Good job, Narcissus.
Yeah.
Pat Biggie round on the head and walk by the bleachers and wave at any of his friends that are still up there.
All of your friends are with you, always.
That's right.
Even the ones you lost along the way.
The power that's inside.
Actually, I'm probably on top of a dinosaur, but I'm here.
Yep, wave at you too.
Sure.
He'll go head for the infirmary to help care for Cackles.
You say atop a dinosaur, but they
No!
they had to take extra time to fix it up. Remember?
I'm so sad I have no dinosaur.
Yeah, but as he's taken off
trimmed
to
up like a foliage into the shape of a dinosaur. I'm just sort of perched on top of it.
they tend to the pets or the monsters. Some quick potion sprays are applied to quickly heal wounds as basically everyone gets ready for basically at this point finals will be the next day as once again the tournament is called for the day. Plan is to have the losers bracket the next day and then the final championship fight. Again, Wranglers are kind of given leave to do what they need to do with the remainder of the evening.
Is my dinosaur ready?
Check on Rexo. We see a young guy, kind of a skinny fella. He's like, yeah, I thought he's pretty much done. Did you not already get him?
No. Where is he?
Where is he? Hey, Jim, where's that steamer thingy that was here? Oh, I thought we finished him up. Did the kid not come and get him already?
Was here?
He doesn't seem to be around here. You thought he already came and got him.
Uh-oh.
This is bad. Okay. This is bad. I'm going to find the guys. This is bad. Guys! Toby! Where's Toby? Toby's gone. Narcissus, where are you?
What? Oh, I'm right. I'm over here.
Rexo's gone missing.
He's missing.
Somebody stole my dinosaur. They're all like, oh, we thought you had him. And I'm like, no, I don't have him. And they're like, well, we thought you had him. And at that point, I felt like I needed to not burn the place down. So I'm here. And now, have we seen Samuel and Toby? Have we seen anything?
I've been standing right here next to you the entire time.
Oh. You're sneaky. Why didn't you say something?
I did. I said, uh-oh.
That was you? I thought that was me. Okay. You're sneaky. Like, do you see any footprints or anything?
I mean, I could look around, I guess.
Why don't you guys Why you guys look around here for clues? I'll go find Toby.
Somebody stole my dinosaur. All right, I'm gonna search. I'm gonna search. For
All right, I'm going to
associated
perform a
clues.
thorough search.
All right.
Difficulty 1 investigation skill roll.
Ooh.
I don't know if this is going to work right or not.
Like you won't find any clues, but you'll get 17 cents on a lollipop.
Yeah, I'll get 17 ohms.
I say roll investigation and let's see what you get.
Do I have investigation? I know I have instigation. I have defenestration, which is what I'm going to do when I find who took my dinosaur.
Nope, 0 successes, unfortunately. No, there's nothing
Found no
here.
dinosaur tracks on the ceiling.
Nope, none on the ceiling. None underneath this cushion over here.
Is that like a special skill that he has, or can anybody do that?
I mean, anyone could roll investigation. You may not be able to get some random money or items out of it like he does, but
I mean,
if you
it's
roll
worth a try.
a dice pool of your mind and investigation skills.
So a dice pool of tree. 2 successes.
Hey,
I know what his feet look like.
Yeah, I think basically with a little bit of looking, do you eventually find that he might have had a little bit of oil on his feet, and you can see that there does seem to be a faint trail leading down the road into the city itself.
Does he seem to be walking?
Seems like he's walking. Doesn't seem like it's spaced out so far that it'd have been running.
Does it seem like, well, it's hard to tell if there's oil. He went this way, but I can't tell if he went of his own accord. Man, if he's eating pancakes, oh, I'm going to be so mad.
Samuel checks his backpack to make sure that his pancakes are still there.
He's still there. Are they still there? Do we wait? Do we wait? Should we wait for them? Should we go? I mean, it's not like the feet.
I mean, we should probably wait. I mean, if we can even find Toby.
Yeah, where does Narcissus go to try to find Toby?
well, he was just in the infirmary, so if Toby's not there, then he'll go to like their rooms. Maybe walk by the cafeteria first, then head to the rooms.
Get some pancakes.
Well, Rob is...
He's gonna find Toby on the way. Toby's in a funk. But Toby's also trying to like get his plants back to fighting by hanging out and like where he would try and not plant them but let them grow.
Like photosynthesize.
Grow. Yeah. Oh no.
He's like off in the just on the grass, like spritzing them with water or something.
Yeah.
You know, who called it AI image generation when photosynthesis was right there?
I mean, it's not AI either, so either way.
You know.
So yeah, Narcissus will walk up to Toby and be like, "Hey, Toby, you okay?"
My guys are hurt.
Oh yes. Fighting monsters can be tough. Your monsters are gonna get hurt sometimes. But it's okay. They seem to be doing okay now.
How'd the rest of the tournament go?
I'm in the finals.
You're in the finals?
Yeah. I beat Carrie just now.
That's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Finals tomorrow then?
Yes.
Okay.
Luther's final and grand final after that. Oh, but hey, I think somebody stole Rex though.
Somebody stole Rexo?
I think so. I can't imagine that thing wandering away on its own and nobody noticing. So anyway, we're gonna go look for him if you're up for it.
He'll be scoops up Knight and starts rushing off towards the direction that a Narcissus came from.
Okay. 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 There's feet. So we know we went that way. There's feet. Where are the guys? Samuel, have you seen the guys? Samuel.
Yeah, there they are over there.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. So like the feet go that way towards town. And I'm not going to burn anything down. But will you guys go with me and help me find him?
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Let's all hop on
Okay.
our bikes and ride.
I'm going to have a bike.
Ring ring. Oh,
No.
it's okay. Samuel's got
We'll
these
ride.
really nice pegs here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you can ride in the wagon with Biggie round.
I think the pegs are fine. Nothing against Biggie Round. It's just,
Well, he does take up most of the wagon.
he needs room.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. We got to follow the feet. You guys see the feet?
Yes.
We ride.
Rexo feet?
Ring 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 ring. That's a bike. It's not a phone. Sorry.
Yes.
You weigh a lot more than Narcissus. Gave myself a head rush there.
I was waiting for it. Hyperventilating. Okay. Or is it? We're gonna follow. We gotta follow the tracks. Follow the tracks. Where's the tracks? There's some. You guys see the tracks, right? Okay, the tracks.
When Narcissus pedals his bike, it makes a weird noise. It's like dun 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 dun.
So yeah, you follow the trail of oil for a little bit. Doesn't take too long, like a couple blocks before you kind of have a hard time seeing it any further.
Where's the trail? Somebody stole my dinosaur, you guys.
We see where the trail went.
Is it like in the
Another
city now?
investigation. They're a few blocks into the city.
0 successes. I'm bad at this.
2 successes.
I got one.
I think with 2 successes, yeah, I think it's Garrick that once again kind of notices that where the trail stops, there seems to be some tire tracks that seem like they kind of recently burnt out a bit and went on down the road.
Like a truck?
Yeah, seems like there may have been a big truck here.
Oh, I am cracking skulls.
Huh.
So how long?
Who did you make angry?
I didn't know I made anybody angry. I mean, I guess that's not true. I didn't know I made anybody specifically more angry than anybody else.
Why would anybody steal a Demosaur? I mean, no offense, but those things are pretty common.
Yeah, and yours was pretty janky and broke down.
Well, they did fix it up.
You could just go to Namtech and buy a brand new one.
Well, they aren't cheap though.
It's his monster. He doesn't want to necessarily buy a new one. There's a bond there.
No, I'm saying that the people who took it, why'd they take it? They could have just bought a new one.
Yeah,
Because
Look,
they
you're
didn't
right.
want to
Money.
buy it.
I knew I should have put in that keychain whistle. I had one too.
Well,
You
let's
go-
follow these. Let's follow these tracks. See where they're leading.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find him, and then I'm going to light some people on fire. Okay, we're going to find him. This makes me very, very unhappy. You know, this one kid made me very unhappy once. Okay, we're following the tracks.
Yeah, you're able to follow the tire tracks. It seems to wind around the city quite a bit. You have to kind of stop and continue to look some more to re-find, but you think you pretty much noted it seems to be a somewhat particular pattern of tread on these tracks, so you're able to find them once again. Eventually, you wind around to what seems to be behind the city's First National Bank. And yeah, there seems to be a big van that's kind of idling there. Big truck, not really a van,
Mm-hmm.
large truck with like a ramp down. And you're basically able to pull up right as you see somewhat familiar looking fella who you had first met at the shop. Basically commanding Rexo to smash through a wall. As he
I don't
proceeds.
think Rexo should be smashing through that wall there, Garrick.
I don't think so
It's a
either.
bank.
What do we have that would serve as a bat?
About anything.
Dang. I want to see if I can grab something and hit this guy with it.
Well, what do you grab?
Are there any sticks or any like
It's,
maybe like a huckleberry fin kind of picket fence that I could just rip a piece off and hit him with it?
yeah, sure. You find like a plank of wood.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm going to run at him with all the fury of a slightly small 12-year-old boy and try and hit him with a stick.
I say go ahead. Basically, as you run forward, he kind of hears you running with all the fury there, and he turns and looks like, you kid, you ain't supposed to be here yet.
Pow!
I think you're going to have to roll me a thing there, Matthew.
Oh, I definitely am, but I'm also going to yell, pow!
He also
Okay.
yells pow.
This also goes pal. Give me a brawl check, maybe.
Brawl? Okay, where am I? We've never actually had a people fight before. This is going to be awesome.
I mean, we have in the sense that like you've been throwing knives at monsters since the beginning.
That's true. Also,
Just reminded him he had knives.
do I have any rage? I could be.
No, you don't have any rage. People don't get rage.
I'm pretty enraged.
Usually.
Yes, usually.
Pow! One success.
One success.
It's a 10. It exploded.
It did explode to zero to no additional successes.
But it exploded.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. That doesn't. He kind of. Exile was like, you little brat. Is it really what you want to do? Go on, the robot. Teach your master who's boss.
What's this guy? How's this guy dressed?
He's wearing like some coveralls. He's got, he's a big, muscly guy. He's got a goatee, sweatback hair, wearing a baseball cap.
Striped shirt and a hat and a little sign that says 1717771.
Not so much all that, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's beat up on this guy. And Samuel will rush in and also punch this guy with his brass knuckles.
You gotta yell pow.
I think with that
4 successes.
What?
1 dice explode. If 1 or more dice explode on a successful brawl using brass knuckles, the target increases the value of the stun status by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, take that. Take that, old man.
All right. So, yeah, you get a good wallop. It's like, we're having trouble out here. We're going to need some help. And so with that, you hear someone get out of the cab. You hear some movement from inside the truck. And I think we'll cut it there as several more guys and several other critters emerge from the back of the truck as they look awfully angry at some kids getting into their business.
Critical Hit is a production of Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC, and is produced and edited by me, Steven Schleicher. If you have thoughts, questions, comments, ideas, drop us an email at podcast@majorspoilers.com. If you want to discuss Critical Hit with other Critical Hit fans, be sure to join the Major Spoilers Discord. You can join it for free. There's a link in the show notes. Get into that Critical Hit channel. Talk to your heart's content. If you're looking for character sheets, you've got those too. Point your browser to patreon.com/Major Spoiler.
This podcast is copyright 2025 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.